Hey everybody, Brandon here from Most Valuable Podcast, and now I am previewing the National League Divisional Series between the Mets and the Dodgers. And what a game this is going to be. New York and LA, baby. Come on, if you're not getting up for this one, what do you get up for? No need to tell me, it sounds like a personal question. But folks, here's the thing. Listen to these games. Listen to these pitching matchups. I mean, people could get hard on these. DeGrom at Kershaw. It's number one. Then game 2, Syndergaard and Greinke. Game 3, Anderson and Harvey. And then from there, to be decided. I mean, how about that? How about Matt Harvey missing his warm-ups or whatever he missed? I mean, how in the fuck do you do that? Come on, Matt. What are you doing? You're getting paid all this money. You know what you're supposed to be doing. It is the playoffs, buddy. What are you doing? Come on, man. Doesn't show the right mindset for me, but that's just me. So for the Dodgers, a lot of criticism on Don Mattingly and a lot of talk. If he does not make it to the World Series, his job is on the line. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Well, people are saying, no, the Dodgers, they've been good for so long. They have all this money, and they've spent all this money. They have all these players, and they should go to the World Series every year. You know who those people are? Dodgers fans. They're nuts. As any team would be that's that good, or any fans would be of a team that's that good. You believe your team should be going to the World Series every season. Well, that's just not going to happen, even for the Yankees. They can be knocked out by the little underdog. For me, the New York Mets are the favorite in this series. And I'm just going to say it right now. We've got a bold prediction. We've got a bold prediction on a Thursday. Now that's wild. That's fake John Gruden wild, man. The bold prediction is the Mets will sweep it and they'll win in 3 games. I don't necessarily see the Dodgers having the mindset to really win in this series. They've got the pitching. Do they have the hitting to back it up? The bullpen for the Dodgers, I don't know. The bullpen for the Mets, I don't know. But the thing is that I think the Mets are just a team to really beat this season. They're a fun team to watch in the National League. And I'll say again, I thought it would have been the Nationals here. The Nationals really screwed up. And the New York Mets really went on a tear. That's what it came down to. The Mets, the team, it has to be with your talent, but it has to also be mental. I mean, that's where we're at right now. I think the Dodgers have a whole lot kind of swirling around them at this point. A lot of criticism, a lot of fire kind of swirling around as to things that could happen if they don't go to the World Series. Too much for them to handle, maybe, there in LA. The New Yorkers think they're going to be okay. The New York Mets, they're going to come out smelling like a rose in this one. I think that their young guys, pitching-wise for sure, are going to end up doing very well. DeGrom looked great this season. Syndergaard, great. Harvey, well, pitches well if he can show up on time. That'll be interesting. But no, seriously, I really think the Mets, they'll win it in 3 games. They'll win it in 3 games. I'm excited. All I care about in this is the pitching. That's what I think it comes down to. It comes to the starting pitching and the bullpen. That's it. Both offenses, pretty good. Both sides. It's pitching here, folks. It's pitching. And it's who can close out the game. The Mets bullpen or the Dodgers. And me, personally, I think that the Mets have got it together. And they'll get it together. And they'll win in 3. Follow me on Twitter, young_swan19. You can go down below. I'm sure you have plenty of comments for me on this one. Probably asking me what I'm smoking. I'd love to tell you, but I won't on air. So here's the thing is that please let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this series. Let me know what you think is going to be the key to this series. I think it's pitching all the way through. All the way through. Let me know if you agree with me. Maybe you're smoking the same thing I am. And you're like, man, yeah, I agree. Mets all the way. On the other side, may not be a big fan of mine, but that's okay. It's okay. That's why we do it. It's fun. have a little interaction. It's a real good time.
Don't forget that we started a Patreon page. Go to patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcasts to check out all of our reward options. Remember, you can still get our content for free by subscribing to our YouTube page. But if you want to support us financially, now you can be rewarded for doing so. The link's in the description. What are you waiting for?